Okay, cars in the area, copy on that. Chasing a subject with open warrants, approximately 14 of them, male black, 6 foot, red bandana, eastbound on East 13th Street. Subject is hopping the fence going towards Republic.
46, he's trying to get over the fence towards 13th. Other cars, stay on 13th. Other cars, stay on 13th between Republic and Vine Street.
I'm just trying to head towards 13th, car on the 13th Street.
What the fuck was that? Shots fired.
46, send me a rescue unit.
I should be able to hate Officer Roach, but I don't. And I even forgive him for taking my child's life.
I think, unfortunately, Timothy Thomas was killed as a result of a startled police officer.
I think people have got to get over April 7th.
The justice system has allowed cops who have killed unarmed black men to go free.
It's not so much about the Cincinnati Police Department, it's more about the city of Cincinnati. You know, the police are going to do what you let them do.
I have more respect for myself, the badge I wear, and the risk of losing everything based on the color of someone's skin.
Police officers take up for each other, they fabricate what had happened.
These white boys in Cincinnati is off the hook.
There were 2 officers physically on top of Mr. Owensby, Mr. Caden and Mr. Jordan. These are the 2 gentlemen who had primary responsibility for the care of Mr. Owensby.
It is impossible to hide out from the racial tension in the city.
Well, I got teenage boys, you know. Am I worried about one of my sons getting shot? You know.
I cannot find an honest explanation why you couldn't wait out a mentally ill person who has been cornered and why you have to shoot.
The bottom line is, here was Roger Owensby Jr., unarmed, and he died either by a chokehold gone bad or by police officers piling on him.
The attitude of most young people on the streets is just that, like, fuck the police, you know? Like, what the fuck are these cops doing automatically, you know?
This is not my son here. This is my son, but this is what they left me with. This is what Caden did to him.
Yeah, you remember me.
You know who I am, don't you?
Is that Harry Roberts?
You will shoot anything, you will shoot.
Yeah.
You murderer. Roger, don't kill. That was my mother. Let me go.
So what answers do you have for what's going on? It's not the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, or 10th time this has happened. This is my other son. I know he has a ticket. Is he gonna die too?
Great people. Great people. Salt of the earth. Decent, hardworking, humble.
You know, everybody looked up to Roger Owensby. Whatever he told the young guys to do, that's what they did. So it was, you know, he taught them how to be respectful, because some of them ain't know nothing about respect. So he was real nice. He was real sweet.
Originating base Cincinnati, 1948.
What happened to Roger Owensby?
Officers need assistance at Sam's Seymour near Eagle.
I know Cincinnati had problems. I had a long talk with my youngest son and Roger. I said, look, it's different circumstances being in the military and being home. You need to watch yourself.
What is happening in the city of Cincinnati? Why is it that every time we turn on the news, the police officer is killing another young black man?
Give me your hands, but he couldn't.
It's a shame that he died.
One of them got his hand, and they were just still beating him.
I've lost my job.
I just see George like this, you know what I'm saying?
I have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Give me your fucking arm, just give me your fucking arm.
There was no reason for Roger Owensby to die that night.
My understanding of the prosecution, of how the family was treated, the preparation that went into the case from the Hamilton County prosecutor's point of view, it was shameful.
Where were the black generals and colonels who live here, who are retired? They have status in white America. Did they join Mr. Owens?
So we shouldn't be surprised that the courts treat the police differently than they treat us.
Is it because Hamilton County is one of the biggest donors to the Republican Party and you don't want to prosecute police officers because an election's coming up?
The prosecutor, in fact, is an ex-police officer who routinely works closely with this police department. Can he professionally, fairly, and impartially prosecute the case? I'm not sure that he can.
People don't believe that that really happens. You know, the cover-ups, the lying, those are the things you see in movies.
The federal judge believed that there would be a major riot in the city if we proceeded with this trial.
They, in fact, have publicly accused him of being greedy, of using his son's passing to enrich himself. And nobody from the black middle class, upper classes says, how dare you? Roger Owensby's family were victims, black victims, but we have allowed him, his spirit, his presence on this earth to be equated with something less than.